I think it takes a lot of guts to get your gear off, as it takes a lot of guts to talk about mental health. Growing up, I always was a very anxious kid. I would never leave my mum's side or a parent's side. I never did like school sports or swimming sports, and as embarrassing it is to say, it wasn't until I was like 10 when I could actually, shower by myself, because I didn't want to be alone in the room sort of thing. I was doing the grocery shop. I'd have my list like to the T, what aisle, so I can get in and out as quick as I could, because I didn't want to be there. And when I went to go through the checkout, I'd always chicken out, and this happened like 5 times in a row, and Grandma caught on what was going on. Like she knew that something was happening. I just told her that I didn't like shopping because I didn't like the people. And that's when Grandma, she took me to our family doctor, and that's when she's like, you have an anxiety attacks. And I was just like, oh, is that what it is? But it wasn't until about 3 years ago, when we lost our family home to a fire, that I really started coming out of my shell, because Dad and Grandpa and Grandma, they gave me the task of being in charge of the rebuild. I didn't want to let the family down, and they really pushed me to do it. And I think it's the best thing that ever happened, because that's what's really pushed me out of my shell. That's what's changed who I am and got rid of my anxiety. Like, it's always there. Like, I still get anxious, but it's nowhere near. It's controlled. That's probably the best word to use, is it's controlled now. When I went to the doctor, she sat down with me and we did like a hierarchy, like 10 to 1, and we had to try and make it up to 1. So we started at 10, and it was something simple like, what was it? It was like making a phone call, and it worked up to doing the shopping, doing a full shop, a little shop sort of thing. That helped me set goals and be like, right, I want to achieve this one this week and this one this week. And so that's something that really helped me. But the number one thing that really helps me is food. It's like, if I eat good, I feel good. And if I feel good, I'm happy. Like, I reckon that's the game changer for me. That's what's really changed things with me. If I eat shit, I go into a ball. Like, I just like, don't talk to me, I'm going to watch Netflix and lock myself in my room sort of thing. And I do other things too. Like, I always take time out, or try to. Like, it's pretty hard when you got a busy schedule, but like, I go check sheep, and I'll put my phone on airplane mode, and so no one can contact me. I'll just go, check the sheep in silence, and take my time and make sure that, all the sheep are looked after and everything's all good. And then when I leave the paddock, I turn my phone back on and off airplane mode and go back to my day. But it's like, for me, that's sort of like meditation in a way. Like, that's my break. That's my little Zen moment, you could say. Because down here at Lonsdale Park, it's magic. It's like home away from home. It's the gum trees and the grampians and the landscape and the animals. Like, it's really home.